Former Real Madrid head coach Zinedine Zidane has been tentatively linked, while there have been sensational reports of Sean Dyche and recently sacked Graham Potter mooted to replace the Portuguese tactician. In transfer news, United have once again been linked with a move for Nigerian star Victor Osimhen. According to TalkSport's Alex Crook and Ben Jacobs, Gareth Southgate, Oliver Glasner and Andoni Iraola are on the shortlist for new managers if Ruben Amorim is sacked. The former England manager has been out of the dugout since leaving in the wake of the European Championship's defeat for the Three Lions. Glasner has guided Palace to European contenders and currently boasts an 18-match unbeaten run after beating Liverpool, ending their 100% record. Iraola has also worked wonders on the South Coast, even managing to keep performing despite their entire backline being snapped up in the summer. According to the Daily Mirror, the Frenchman identified a list of 4 transfer targets in the event he was contacted to replace the under-pressure Mourinho at Old Trafford back in 2018. 3 of them had either been managed by Zidane or played against him in La Liga. The first of those was James Rodriguez, who was on loan at Bayern Munich from Real at the time, and would subsequently move to the Premier League with Everton 2 years later. The second was Toni Kroos, who revealed that he was moments away from agreeing to sign for United under David Moyes in 2014 before the Scot was sacked and replaced by Louis van Gaal. Thiago Alcantara was the third player, with the then Bayern Munich midfielder, previously of Barcelona, eventually signing for Liverpool in the summer of 2020. Only Zidane's fourth target, Edinson Cavani, would make the move to Old Trafford during his playing career. He signed for United on a free transfer, also in 2020, after leaving Paris Saint-Germain. The striker had a successful first season, scoring 17 goals in all competitions, but only scored twice in his second, and his playing time was reduced by the arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo. He subsequently joined Valencia in 2022. Now 38, Cavani is still an active player and currently plays for Argentine Premier Division side Boca Juniors. That it's not only been a poor start to the 2025/2026 campaign for United, the Manchester club have struggled under Ruben Amorim since he arrived last year. The Red Devils finished in the bottom half of the Premier League during the 2024/2025 season, failing to lift a trophy. United came close to winning silverware, but they were defeated in the Europa League final by Tottenham Hotspur. So far this term, United suffered a 1-0 defeat at home to Arsenal in their opening game of the Premier League campaign. It was a respectable performance from Amorim's side, but they followed that up with a disappointing draw against Fulham. On Wednesday night, United were then knocked out of their first cup competition of the season by League Two side Grimsby Town, losing on penalties. As per Fishage, Manchester United are set to fire Amorim imminently, with his departure considered a certainty after a disappointing start to the season. Former Real Madrid manager Zinedine Zidane is being eyed as his replacement after United were knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Grimsby Town. Zidane, described as unique by former Real Madrid defender Sergio Ramos, has been out of work since leaving the Spanish Giants, but he could be set for a return to management with the Red Devils eyeing the French boss. It's claimed by Fishage that although Amorim is now likely to be sacked, they are looking at replacements before making a final decision. United face Burnley in their final game before the international break, and if they lose against Scott Parker's side, Amorim could be relieved of his duties before September. The former Sporting boss can have no complaints if he is told to leave the club in the coming days or weeks, as he's had plenty of time now to get things right. United have invested heavily in the summer transfer market to try